Dear viewers, welcome to Roloff Family latest news. Watch the full video and give your valuable comments. Thank you. Tori Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, may have an uncontrollable ego after electing to leave their family reality show. She is the spouse of Zach Roloff, the family's eldest son. They got married in 2015, almost 5 years after they first met at the Roloff family farm in 2010. Tori's presence in Little People, Big World has significantly increased since she married Zach. When they started dating in season 10, she made her debut on the show, and she has been there ever since. Together, they welcomed 3 children into the world and celebrated their wedding on the show. One of Zach's main sources of support during his conflict with his father has been Tori. Zach was saddened when Matt chose to list the farms since he had always believed he'd assume control of them. The couple moved to Washington from the Roloff farms due to their disagreement. After season 25, Tori and Zach departed Little People, Big World, saying it was time to put their kids first and move on from the reality TV program. Although there is no official word on when Little People, Big World will conclude, their departure is one indication that it will. Since the beginning of the reality series, Tori has embarked on a weight loss journey. The mother of 3 loves to maintain her social media accounts and looks fantastic. On her profile with over 2 million followers, Tori joked about needing to work out in an Instagram reel. She typed in, "going to do a stupid workout," right on top of the post. Tori looks very confident now that she's lost weight. She likes sharing movies and images on social media that show off her transformations. Tori obviously doesn't need Little People, Big World to showcase her makeover. Tori is overdoing the Little People, Big World scenes. The pair revealed that the process of recording the show was starting to cause problems for their family on their joint podcast, Raising Heights. In recent seasons, Little People, Big World has featured a significant presence from their children, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. Tori and Zach have been transparent about how their 3 children were given dwarfism diagnosis. They thought twice about appearing on TV after Jackson declared he was no longer comfortable having his doctor's appointments filmed. Small People, Huge World. On their podcast, Zach and Tori have continued to discuss the show even after announcing their departure. Zach may believe that he is done with the show after 25 seasons. Another big plot point in Little People, Big World is that he detests talking to his father. After leaving the reality show, Zach and Tori decided to continue their podcast, which has backfired. They need to be appreciative of Little People, Big World for giving them the platform they needed to launch their podcast. Zach and Tori have managed their problems as a pair during their time on Little People, Big World. They have been in a relationship for about 15 years, and together they have welcomed 3 children. Disagreements arise in every relationship, and Tori has been transparent about her occasional frustrations with Zach. Tori claimed on Little People, Big World that she felt overwhelmed by the responsibilities of the kids and all the housework, whereas Zach is mainly in charge of all the outside activities. She wanted her spouse to step up a little bit more since she thought he wasn't giving her enough credit. Zach clearly helps Tori a lot, but she still needed more assistance. Arguments between couples are common. She was a mother who required assistance with more than just the outside tasks around their Washington State house. She ought to be a Zach, please be a little more patient. The former reality star appears to have no intention of fading from the public eye. Tori and Zach launched their podcast together, despite her announcement that she was ending the show. Their family gets an additional source of money from the podcast, but it also keeps them relevant in the world of reality TV. On the podcast, they talk about the show and the Roloff family. They could have quit Little People, Big World without launching their podcast if they had wished to step back from the spotlight. Tori has gained a huge fan base since appearing on the show. She shares a lot of content for her fan base on Instagram, where she has over 2 million followers. Tori enjoys using popular music. On her reels on Instagram, she has become an influencer by taking advantage of Little People, Big World's attention. Interestingly, a few of their podcast visuals look excessive. Instagram caption, "Zach almost died," was posted by Tori, Zach, and the Raising Heights podcast pages as the episode's thumbnail. In the episode, they talked about Zach's 2023 emergency room visit. Tori and Zach are quite entitled to discuss their horrific experience, but the thumbnail's extreme graphicness was in bad taste. The ridiculousness of the thumbnail probably led to a lot of clicks and listens. Tori might be using her notoriety from reality TV to launch a career in influence. She might be more interested in virtual celebrity, where she has the freedom to upload any kind of content. Tori may believe that the life of an influencer is simpler than that of a reality TV star. It's possible that after appearing on Little People, Big World, Tori's ego has grown. Ever since she and her spouse appeared on the TLC program, the former reality TV star has amassed a sizable fan following. Despite her desire to move on from the show, she manages to maintain her public profile with her podcast and social media presence. This gossip is over. If you like the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.